Hey everyone, and welcome to episode 2 of Fallout Minecraft. Or Minecraft Fallout. I don't know. Look at this. We got the Vault Boy icon here. And we are over the hill overlooking a sanctuary. I don't know if it's day or night. It's snowing out. I guess that's some nuclear waste or something. Yeah, we're up here at the vault. We were actually here yesterday, whenever in the game. And well, we went down there and we came back and dog meat was missing. We went back to the rocket to look for him. He wasn't there. So yeah, we're already, completely failing at this game. We had one thing, and that was to look after the dog, and he's gone. So I don't know. I guess companions in this game don't work quite the same way they do in regular Fallout. And so we're gonna go back down here. Maybe he had followed us back down and we didn't notice, and he couldn't get back up. I don't know. So yeah, there's monsters down here. So yeah, we have to take care of them. But I also want to come down here for another reason, but let's take care of these monsters first. Oh, it got me a little bit there. Oh, there's another one. All right, well, we could take out our sword, but we got the axe out. Oh, that hurt. All right, well, it didn't do too much damage on us. Oh, wait, hold on. And there's one more there, but I gotta go turn the music off here. Alright. Well, we gotta take care of this first. Alright, I think I might have muted that in the thing here. A little bit. Alright, yeah, so basically, this game is pretty awesome. This is an add-on pack for the Xbox, so it's the Bedrock Edition official Fallout pack. But it's so official that it actually has the music, like not just the soundtrack music, but right now the song Maybe is playing, like the radio song. So if you've ever watched like a Fallout, regular Fallout 3 or New Vegas or Fallout 4 video, a lot of times you'll see the YouTuber run over to the radio and turn it off when they walk into a room, because they never listen to the radio because, copyright issues and stuff. So I basically just went in and muted that, so you didn't hear all those monster sounds and hits and all that stuff. But we're back now. Anyway, yeah, I forgot to do that. Well, I totally forgot that, yeah, the music's in there. When I was trying out this game, I noticed it. I thought it was super cool. And what we're also going to do here now is put on our coordinates, because we're down in a hole. Let's see if close to diamonds, and we're not. Yeah, we're at level 63. I thought we'd be at 50 or something. You have to go down to level 11 or 12 to get diamonds in this game, which you need to upgrade your equipment and to, progress in the game. So I was actually hoping we could mine here, start a mine maybe. Oh, there's another skeleton or something down there. I don't know. I can't even reach that thing. All right, we might just get out of here. I don't see dog meat here. I'm not going to make a mine. I mean, I probably will start my mine here since we already are, let's see how many. We were at 60 there, so we're probably up at 90 something, or maybe even 100 up here. So, yeah, I mean, that's 40 blocks we don't have to dig at least. So that's actually a good start. So I will come back here and start my mine. Well, unless I find another hole in the ground somewhere. There could be other vaults, because this does feature the locations from many of the Fallout games. I don't think New Vegas is represented actually, but all the other ones, including 1 and 2, are represented. So we're in a sanctuary right now. I'm just kind of looking around to see if I can find any extra supplies or anything. I went through a few of these houses, also checking to see if it's nighttime. It is so amazing how they redid these textures to look like the rusted metal in Fallout. These houses look so good. I mean, considering they're just blocks and squares, that glass, it all looks really perfect. And the layout of the town looks like it might be exactly the same as in the game. So, burnt houses and all here. You have these burnt out houses, because the story of Fallout, of course, is that a nuclear war had happened a few hundred years before the events of the game. But in this particular game, Fallout 4, that this location is from, the prologue to the game shows, your character back before the bombs, actually as the bombs are about to hit, and you go hide in the vault. So, they show you in one of these houses as your house and everything. So that's kind of the setup of the game. So they're all nice and clean. And then, you wake up 200 years later and, this is what it looks like. So, yeah, they did an amazing job. And there's this amazing ship from the game, which doesn't look quite right. All right, look at this. We have Diamond City right here. So I'm going to just head over there. Let's just go there. I don't really have much of a plan. Like I said, I was actually thinking of building a mine. We still need iron besides diamonds. So you find that on the way down to the diamonds. I haven't seen any on the surface here. But yeah, let's go over. There's the red rocket where we started. I don't see dog meat over there. He might be gone forever already. Lasted half an episode. Poor dog meat. All right, well, there's plenty of other pets we can have in the game, so we can just forge our new path or something, and maybe there's another dog, and we'll just call it dog meat 2 or something. Or who knows? Well, I was just going to say maybe Rex is in it, but if Freeside and the strip from Vegas aren't in it, I don't know. All right, well, I don't know where the entrance is. Let's see if we can just chop through here. I don't know what material this is, but we'll just use our pickaxe. And it looks like there's a few layers there. So let's just explore the perimeter here. I think we might have to go at least 2 angles, if not all 3. We might be going the wrong way here. But I kind of want to see what's over here. Oh, and look, we have a spider here. So, yeah, some stuff spawned while we slept. Or it's nighttime now. Oh, sorry. I knew I tried to sleep. So, yeah, it actually nighttime. So that stuff spawned before we went to sleep. So we're going to have to take care of a few enemies that are lingering around. Like this spider up here. So yeah, there is also a Skyrim add-on pack, and that's gonna work a lot better with the Minecraft creatures. I mean, you have giant spiders in both games, you have dragons, and zombies, of course, are in both games. You have the ghouls in Fallout, and you have like the Draugr and actual zombies and skeletons as well in Skyrim and Minecraft. Of course, Minecraft is also like a Dungeon and Dragons type of game. So a lot of the same things that appear in Skyrim, just your typical stuff from those types of games. We have tiny towers over here, or whatever it's called, 10-penny towers. I guess. I don't know. Maybe I read that wrong. Look at this. The Pridwin up there, and we have DC over on that side. So yeah, we have a huge mashup. Oh, here we go. We gotta. Well, you're on fire. It was hiding in the shade there. It came out and got hit by the sun, and that is no problem. And we can get a little bit of whatever that is, gunpowder maybe. I don't even know in this game. All the textures are completely different. Look at how well they did these like half burnt out buildings. It's really cool. Oh, this guy's got some armor on. Shouldn't be a problem though. All right, there you go. And some rotten flesh we can use to trade with the traders, or it has some other uses too. There's another little red rocket there. And look at this. There's so many buildings. The whole downtown DC is represented. Right up next to, of course, historic Fenway Park from Boston, which has been turned into the main city in Fallout 4, which takes place in that area. So here's the entrance. Oh no, we have a creeper here. All right, we cannot let this get into Diamond City. It's gonna explode. All right, get out of here, creeper. Get out. Can we get it before it explodes? Nope, I missed, and boom. Just did a little bit of damage to the stairway there. Not a huge deal. Let's see though. Let's check out this. That makes quite a big hole. If that had gotten inside, that would have been really bad. All right, well, let's get some free materials there. And we are going to go into Diamond City for the first time. Look at this. It looked exactly like Diamond City. Everything's in... Is that Sturgis? Looks like maybe not. Oh, librarian. Wow, the best thing thing we can get. And it looks like the old type of menu. This is a different, this is more like the Java menus, I think, or the old style menu at least, because it doesn't look this way in my regular game. Alright, so that book offers multi-shot, and maybe not the best enchantment, but it'll be good if we need it for a bow, for a better fighting. Silk Touch, well, that is one of the ones you're always looking for here. So what Silk Touch does in this game is when you enchant your weapons with Silk Touch, basically, alright, let's say you hit a diamond block or even coal or something with a regular axe. It will break from the block into the actual diamonds or coal, and some blocks will stay the same, you know, like iron actually stays the same. What Silk Touch does is like every block will stay the same. So if I do diamonds, it will stay like a diamond block in my inventory, so it's a little different. You can transport things, and then there are a few blocks in the game where you need Silk Touch or it will just break into nothing. So it's a super valuable tool to have a librarian with that. It's one of the few things you might look for when you're trying to like get a good book from a librarian. So I'm pretty happy about that. Let's just explore a little more. We have the cafe in the center here. Look at this. We have a weaponsmith. We have like so many jobs here. The cleric, we can sell our rotten flesh. Well, we have to get 37 of them to sell that, so I only have 6. So we need a little more work there to make an emerald there. So yeah, the whole economy of the game, we have a weaponsmith, is based on these emeralds you can trade for. Emeralds are extremely rare to find while you're mining, but they're very plentiful to trade for. So that's actually an example. With Silk Touch, you can get the emerald ore, which isn't really valuable in and of itself, but it's just a cool thing to collect because it is actually the rarest ore in the game. And if you just break it into an emerald, emeralds aren't that rare. You can trade like a few lumps of coal for an emerald to one of these guys. So some people like to do that just to put some emerald ore on display. They'll use their Silk Touch. Just kind of shows off a little bling, and you know, the fact that you've traveled far and searched wide for stuff. You know, look at this. We have like, this looks like the dugout that you can rent actually. That's pretty cool. One of the player homes you can get in Fallout. Of course, in Minecraft, you can make a player home anywhere you want. You just have to put down a bed and a chest, and you know, it's more like having the campfire mod in Skyrim, or there's what is the similar one, Conquest or something. I think there's 2 of them in Fallout 4, or of course in Fallout 3 and New Vegas. You can always use the creation kit and make your own mods, and you can put a player home anywhere you want because they open up the whole game to you, but that's a little more complicated than doing it in Minecraft, to say the least. So, alright, look at this. Can we jump? I think we can just jump here. Yeah, we're exploring the rooftops here. This is like, I could spend hours just here in Diamond City, let alone all these other locations. So, this is kind of going to be maybe sort of a chill playthrough as I just sort of explore. One of the things I like about Minecraft is that you kind of can just get lost building, mining, and spend a few hours that way. I might edit some of that type of stuff out where I'm building for hours, but otherwise, I don't know. I like the pace of this. I'm not trying to like... I debated buying this add-on pack for several months because I couldn't think of like a video series. You know, I like to do the role plays. I like to do a voiced character and like have some sense of adventure and stuff like that. And you know, I was like, I just didn't think about it that much. It's not like I couldn't think about it, but I just wasn't sure how to approach doing Fallout and Minecraft. Should I do a voice character? Should I make it like really super dramatic? And I just decided, you know what? Let's just play the thing and see what it's like, and then we'll sort all that out. And I'll either do a future series where it's more of like a character, or I'll just play this and then do Skyrim and do a character in that. That's more dramatic. That's like the way I like to do my series. But the thing is, I watch a lot of live streams and stuff where people are just sort of hanging out, talking to the audience. So I really do want to do that type of content as well. And that's kind of how I see this series right now. And also my Fallout 2020 series was a similar way, actually. So look at this. What I want to do now, I think I want to build a player home up here. And I want to make sort of make bridges to all these other areas from up here so that like I can walk on the rooftops so I can kind of avoid all the enemies and stuff like that and explore this whole world. But also, you know, there'll be places when I do fight the enemies and stuff. So yeah, and we'll even build like a ladder from here up to the Pridwin there and explore that. So this is going to be my project. I'm not going to say for the next few episodes because I might, you know, start it, go off, explore, and do something else for a while, come back. But this is going to be a long-term project in this game. And we're going to, I kind of want to build it out there, but I think over on this side is better because we're a little higher up here already. I don't have to build up as much, and I can just punch out some of this stuff. And I think on the other side of this is the DC stuff. So, oh, I fell. All right. So, and now I'm stuck. Is there a gate here? I don't even see a gate. All right, well, we can just jump over here. All right, so yeah, and let's go check out. They got the offices up there. So I could punch this out and turn this in, but this is kind of cramped here. I think it would be more work to renovate that than to build something new. But let's go check that out up there. All right, we're going to check that. That's like where the offices are the mayor's office actually in this game. And I guess that was like some type of skybox area or something like that. All right, so this is a slab, so we gotta do that. I'm just gonna build a little makeshift staircase up here. A little confusing with the half slabs, but I think, can I put this on against it? Look at these grates, they look so cool. Oh, that's a little far back. All right, well, that helps. Let me put that one, and then we can just attach the rest to the side here, and we're up. All right, one more. All right. So now we're up in the bleachers, and oh, it's almost nighttime again. Jeez. That is the one thing about Minecraft. Honestly, it kind of bugs me. The daytime is so quick. You can never get anything done in one day. And I mean, it's cool because it just makes it more harrowing, and you fight the monsters during the night. But to be honest, I mostly play on peaceful mode, and not because of that. It just so happened that I start out playing that way, and you kind of get attached to your world that you're in, and I don't know. I just keep wanting to improve it, and I never get around to playing the regular mode. So this is actually one of the first times I've, you know, started to play like the regular modes where I have to fight stuff. So the night, you know, so I still do sleep when I play peaceful mode, but you know, you can work through the night and not worry about anything. So if you want to. All right, so I want to break in here, but I don't want to break the glass. Because, okay, here's another thing with the Silk Touch. I could buy a Silk Touch book and enchant, but I don't have diamonds, so I can't use that Silk book for a while. And if I had that, though, I could break the glass, and the glass, I'd be able to reuse that and put it back. If you just break the glass with this axe, it's just going to shatter and be gone. So I didn't really want to break through that because I can't repair it. All right, so here we are in the offices, and oh, look, there's a whole second section. So this is actually the mayor's office right here. He's got his terminal. That was like the waiting area out there. This is pretty, it's pretty cramped side to side, but it's very spacious ceiling here. So I actually think maybe I'll just oh, there's the stairway down. Okay, that's the way we're supposed to come up. I think I might retrofit this whole thing and maybe just punch out these back walls here and just sort of make a balcony outside, you know, like instead of a box to watch the game, we're gonna make a balcony to watch the town on the other side. So yeah, I'm kind of just scoping this out. All right, let's see where this leads exactly down here. Wow, this is an incredible stairway. All right, so we're gonna have to like fortify this so monsters can't come up here. Yeah, this takes us down here. I don't even know where we are. Oh, we're right at the entrance. Okay, well, that is actually how it is in the game. Like, there's like a little security office, and there's like a door you can open and go up straight up to the mayor's office. So that was really accurate, actually. I mean, I don't see the security part here, but it's pretty good. All right, well, let's just look around a little. I need to find some place to put my stuff. I have full inventory. And I actually don't even have enough wood blocks to make a chest. So let's see if we can find a chest to steal that we can bring up there with us. Are you okay?
Huh?
You're stuck. All right, is this a different librarian? No, it's the same multi-shot guy. All right, so we have 2 librarians here that I've seen. All right, I gotta get down, I guess. All right, let's just get down. Why is there a llama? Whoa, I was trying to, I thought maybe that was the bartender or the noodle guy there. But I guess not. There's like a robot noodle dealer. I thought maybe they put the llama to represent that, but it's just kind of wandered there, I guess. All right, I don't. What are these? Are these even chests? I don't even know. They look like they're filing chests. Oh, there's a chest. Okay. Well, that looks like it goes here really well. I don't want to just take this chest. Let's just drop some stuff in here. I don't even know. All right. Well, we don't need an oak sapling. At least we can free up one slot. I can't even pick anything up there, so it's kind of a problem. And we used all our wood to build that staircase. And there's no wood. I'm actually looking for any spare. What is that noise? Some machine here. What are you doing over here, guys? Wow, they're hard at work. Fletcher wouldn't do that. The librarian is the same one. Let's see. It's that multi-shot guy again. You're everywhere. All right. Well, I don't know what that was. All right. So, I mean, I guess I have to take these blocks. So now it's going to be a pain in the butt because I can't use this stair. Well, I guess I know where the other stair is now. All right. Yeah, I was looking for wood, just any spare pieces of wood laying around, but there's a lot of planks, but not the regular wood. There's nothing. Man, look at that. All right, so yeah, we can build like a nice balcony out here. And then we'll connect to the rooftops. And what I'll do is I'll put planks across all the rooftops. This is like the series, my favorite channel, Couch Warrior TV, Character Crusade, Saint Billy. He did a great Fallout 4 playthrough, or the guy like builds these insane bases on the rooftops, and then he'll have this parkour course just to get there that he always does. It's kind of crazy, but you know what? No enemies can find him, but the enemies do spawn there sometimes. So, yeah. In theory, they're not supposed to be up there, but somehow, you know, the game doesn't really care. But yeah, anyway, so I'm going to kind of use that as inspiration and just build like a series of bridges across all the rooftops. Maybe put a base here or there in each area. And yeah, this is good. I mean, I guess I'm role-playing here a little bit, or at least I'm kind of inspired by a role-play. All right, so these are... Is this wood here? No, it's a bookshelf. Alright, well, that didn't help. And I couldn't even pick it up. So hopefully I'll get that before it despawns and I don't lose those books. Alright, so here's some wood, which isn't going to be enough. I mean, I could just go outside and chop down a few trees, but I don't know. I'm just here. Alright. All right. I'll tell you, Minecraft is so fun, but it's so frustrating sometimes. You know, there's so many little meticulous things you have to do before you do what you want to do. Like it happens all the time. All we have to do right now is make a chest and put half our stuff in it. That's it. It's really actually super simple. But we have a full inventory. I'm trying to balance my inventory, and I just don't have wood. And so now it's a whole adventure just to find wood. When I could have just ran outside and had wood in 2 seconds, to be honest, but I'm not. Let's just look outside real quick. All right. See, there's the trees. Actually, so you know what? I don't want to even build my balcony on this side. So I was going to start just building a balcony with these pieces, but... because then I could use some of the stuff in my inventory up and free a slot. But I don't think I want to overlook these trees. There's nothing over here. So I want to go to the other side so I overlook downtown DC. All right, so we're going to put... Actually, I can't even pick this one up because there's 2 different textures here. And so it's 2 different blocks. So this is actually wool. So they retextured wool. So what's funny is we can now farm sheep and get like these colored blocks. They're basically farming rust color, rusty metal off of these sheep. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, look at that. There's like 4 different textures here. And so it's all different colors. One's lime, one's regular green or whatever. All right. Ooh, that was... But the truth is, this kind of stuff is fun. And honestly, you do this stuff in Fallout a lot too. I mean, come on, Fallout. I mean, how many hours and hours and hours of my life have I spent in Fallout juggling inventory, finding a player home, storing stuff in containers, going back to a location 2 or 3 times just to get all the loot. I mean, this is like my life freaking autobiography I'm telling you right now. You know what I mean? So, yeah. We're just doing it. Maybe not the most exciting episode of Fallout or Minecraft ever, but hey, this is part of the grind, man. This is part of the game. And we've all lived through stuff like this. All right, I love these bricks. Look at how well this is made. I mean, that's part of what I'm doing here besides wasting a lot of time doing something that should be simple. I'm definitely admiring all the builds they've doing here and all the little details. So it's kind of cool to like just get stuck in one little area so you can like kind of examine the nooks and crannies and how they build. All right, so all right, we're gonna pick up all these squares here, and then I'll be able to make my chest. No problem. All right, let's get rid of this egg. It's a weird looking egg. Oh wait, I shouldn't have done that. If I throw the egg, it has a chance of growing a new chicken. So let's actually. This is what I'm talking about. Let's pick this up, and instead of just dropping it, we can put it in our arm and actually throw it. So instead of just tossing it out of our inventory, we can actually toss it in the real world or whatever you want to call it. All right, let's just drop that. We'll pick that up once we throw it. So now we have to put it in our active inventory. And, all right, whatever. All right, we'll just throw this down here. Someone might get a chicken on their head. Let's see. No, it didn't. That would have been really funny, but, oh well. All right, let's get the rest of these wooden blocks. So the wooden blocks look pretty much the same. I think the texture might look slightly different. I don't know. But other than that, like, I think every other, oh yeah, we got to put the, well, all right, we're not going to fix that right now. I could put that plank back in, but, or slab or whatever it's called. All right, so, what are you guys dancing so much for? There's some weird NPC behavior in this game. All right, well, at least get this wood. And we have this one here too, so see if I gotta sleep. All right, it's getting to night. Well, it's not. Oh, jeez, not quite night yet. All right, we're gonna sleep now. Alright, let's get this last block. I think I just chopped that. Again, juggle my inventory here. If I want to put this back. What am I doing? I'm hitting the wrong key. Alright, we can just toss that and then grab it. And then, alright, there we go. Alright. We did it. Something. Well, we got the wood. And now I can't even get back up this way. I don't know why I'm trying. Alright, oof. Alright, that didn't hurt. Didn't hurt too much. Oh, actually, alright, can I jump here? No, I guess. Yeah, just go back down. Alright, we gotta find the new. I don't even know where I came out from that entrance. Alright, where was that? Was that in here? What's that noise? Did you hear that? There's a creature in the walls. Alright. That's weird. Alright. Let's see if there's a way to get up here. No. Okay, I don't hear the creature here. Let's over on the other side. Wow, okay. Alright, so let's go through here. This is the hidden passageway. Oh, there's a noise again. Ugh, there's definitely something in the walls. Ugh. That is a gross sound. Man, I'll tell you, these sound effects in Minecraft are downright disgusting and terrifying. Like, honestly, this is a horror game, if you didn't know. It's totally horrific. And a good part of the reason, you know, is the sound. I mean, it's not like these graphics are all that scary. It's like these blocky monsters. I mean, they do kind of surprise you a lot of the time. Let's just put some torches in there so we don't spawn any more of them. And make sure we don't spawn anything in here. It is lit, but I don't know. Now, so yeah, I think it's the sound that really makes this game somewhat terrifying. I mean, some of these monsters are super ugly too. But, alright, let's make our chest already. Alright, this is taking me 20 minutes. All I want to do is move some inventory into a chest. And now I'm distracted by this thing. It sounds like there might be more than one thing in there. It's like slurping. It's got to be underneath the floor here. Like, I don't know how many nooks and crannies are here besides those stairs. All right, let's just put this chest over here because this area is going to be our base on this side. All right, so we're just dumping stuff. We don't need any of this stuff. I mean, I probably could have just dumped this. We'll need some of it later. You know, we have horse armor, I think, and where's that dog armor? I don't even know. You got some bone meal, you know, some gold. We don't need any of that. Apples we could use. Any food we need. Actually, we do have to eat soon, so I haven't been doing that. We need our sword. You know, we just have all this random stuff. Spider eye. We can make potions with that later. So we don't want to throw it out. Gunpowder we can make stuff with. All the stuff we need. Arrow. We don't even have a bow yet, but I might as well keep that. Flint and steel. We'll need that to make a portal. All right, anyway, we'll see you next time when we start expanding our base. Thanks for joining us here on Fallout Minecraft. We'll see you next time.